I'm Chris Carey, and today I want to talk to you about marketing your business. Chances are you work for yourself if you're watching this video. You either own a small and mighty company, or maybe you're a solo entrepreneur, maybe you're a freelancer or contractor of some kind, a coach, a consultant. You know, those of us who have to market ourselves for a living have had a bit of a rough time during the pandemic, and I've heard from many people, myself included, my own inner brain here, that it's been hard to market ourselves during the pandemic, which begs the question, why? And my thought on that is, well, multifaceted, my thoughts. First of all, if you don't feel a lot of self-confidence, if you feel like there's something going on that's a little nervous-making, it makes it very difficult to promote yourself. And you know, whatever you do for a living, you have the reward of doing that thing for a living because you've been a good marketer, you've been a good business person, right? We have to be business people first, almost, so that we can be practitioners second. I know we like to be practitioners first. It doesn't always work out that way. And during the pandemic, if your self-esteem, if your self-confidence has taken any sort of a hit, which quite frankly, I haven't talked to a small business owner for whom it hasn't taken a hit, putting yourself out there is just going to be more difficult. The other thing that's happened is I think there's a lot of us that feel like just because there's been a shift now and the pandemic feels like it's starting to be a little bit over, if you will, why aren't we just perking up and getting on out there? Why does it still feel hard? Why, in my particular case, do I still stop speaking mid-sentence as though my brain has gone completely blank? Or just other things like you walk into a room and forget why, or you feel like it's the whole day is Groundhog Day, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. If it was an awesome day, that might be nice, but a lot of times it's just like a continuum of getting out of bed, shuffling to the desk. Even if you've worked at home for years like I have, that still gets a bit old, and during the shutdown, it definitely got old. There's all these things combined to make it difficult, like you're moving through molasses. So I encourage you to think up all the reasons why it feels hard for you. And the thing I want to say about that is that those reasons are very legitimate. You're not making it up. There's a whole bunch of us that are in the same boat. CJ and I just had a Twitter exchange about, CJ Hayden, the author of Get Clients Now, just had a Twitter exchange about this exact topic, and several articles that have come up echoing the feelings that we're having and that we're hearing from the people that we work with. I want to encourage you to be compassionate with yourself and to know that marketing your small business is still a thing that you need to do, because you need to and want to be able to help the people that you're here to help. Having said that, please be compassionate, cut yourself some slack as you do your best to start to get back out there. It does feel like things are shifting, and it does still feel like things are hard, like we're still in a bit of a fog. Do your best to take both of those into account when you think about what your next marketing move might be, and make it a small one, make it a gentle one, make it subtle if you need to, and just know that anything that you start to do now will start to build the momentum. Okay, let's give that a shot. And my hunch is that within a month or so, you'll start to feel a whole lot different as a result of just taking one tiny step with a high level of awareness and self-compassion for where you're at now.